everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, this is Rick Adelman's lineup. We've got Barkley. Mitchell is out there with Richmond. Then it's Russell. And it's McGrady in at the small forward position. And for Utah, Wade out there with Thomas. Then it's Olajuwon. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Dantley in at the 3, the small forward. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now McGrady lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Portland with the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's McGrady. Barkley trying to break loose. Here's Wade with the drive. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And how about Wade going hard to the cup there, using his strength and athleticism to get past the defense.
Russell sets a screen for McGrady. Pass to Richmond. Shoots the 3. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Wade. And Barkley sends it back. McGrady outside. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share, and his priority this time out is trying to make it hard for Donovan Mitchell. He told me Donovan is an elite 3-level scorer. It's going to take more than one player to slow him down. We need all 5 guys communicating and working together defensively. A big challenge, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Outside for Richmond. Pass to McGrady. Back to Richmond. Nailed from three-point land. Richmond's got 6.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Outside Thomas. Şengün kicks to Wade. Şengün with a screen on Richmond. Wade passes to Olajuwon. Nice D from Russell. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Richmond dishes to McGrady. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Doris, when you think of the Utah Jazz, where do they fit in a very competitive Western Conference?
Well, think about it, Kev. The Gobert and Mitchell era was successful, but they couldn't get to the ultimate prize. So then you trade those 2 players away, you get a load of picks. This is the direction you've chosen, but now it's going to take some time and some patience.
Now, here is Barkley, following the miss by Hakeem. McGrady outside. Ball's knocked loose. Russell sets a screen for Mitchell. Pocket 4. Over Thomas. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Şengün with the screen for Wade. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Hard not to be impressed by Dwayne Wade's natural ability as a scorer. I mean, he works hard, no doubt, but this guy just has a gift for finding his shots. Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good. And Wade drops them both. Portland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Now, here is McGrady. He's covered closely. Utah trailing here. Here's Thomas. Olajuwon trying to break free. Outside Thomas. Wade surveying the D. Lock at 6. Olajuwon with a screen for Wade. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
Well, this guy, a dangerous interior scorer at his position, right? Dwayne Wade's so good at making the defense foul him.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. And so here's Portland. McGrady outside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
And McGrady drops them both. Here's Thomas. No scoring in this one. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
You know what time it is, Jazz fans. Let's get loud right now for your Jazz Breakers Dance Group.
And former Jazz All-Star Carlos Boozer. Looks like he could still give him a few good minutes.
I tell you what, he was one of the stronger players in league history. I don't doubt that he could carve out some space inside right now.
Portland on defense. It's a 3-point game. The Jazz working the ball around now. Olajuwon with a screen for Wade. They get it back, lays it up and banks it in. Olajuwon's got his second bucket of the night.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Now here is McGrady. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Wade outside. Picked by Olajuwon. Wade against Barkley. Basket counts. Wade's got 7 points.
Sometimes you think you've got Dwayne Wade bottled up, but he is stronger than you think, and he's got a knack for scoring with multiple bodies around him.
Now, here is McGrady. No good on the shot. Here is Olajuwon. Thomas deciding where to go with it.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
That's his first personal foul.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And Utah has possession. They trail by 1. Lobbed up there for Wade. It's blocked. Barkley with it. Still without a basket. McGrady outside with his first shot attempt, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Tracy McGrady.
Now here's Wade. He has 7. And it's sent back by Russell. And they'll keep possession. Olajuwon with a screen on McGrady. Pocket 2. Here's Dantley. It's hauled in by McGrady. Portland leading by 3. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Barkley throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Şengün with a screen on Richmond. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's the upper body strength that Dwayne Wade possesses. He is a pro at muscling through contact.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. A different look now for Portland. Smith comes in for Donovan Mitchell, and Murray subbed in for Richmond. What's up? That free throw good from Wade. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. McGrady kicks to Smith, shoots over Cousins, out to Barkley. Screen by Smith, 6 on the shot clock, and the rejection by Cousins. Pass to Wade. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Portland leading, and Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Cousins with a screen on Murray. Here's Wade. And it's Portland with the rebound. Russell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Murray the pass to McGrady. Russell sets a screen for McGrady. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Parker.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Rondo's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Portland with a change here, too. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Josh Smith. He hits the second from the line. Jazz trail by 5. Outside, Olajuwon. The Jazz working the ball around now. Cousins against Barkley. Olajuwon. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Olajuwon's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
Screened by Russell. Here's McGrady driving the lane. Cousins pulls it in. Utah shooting just 35% to start the game. Olajuwon dishes to Rondo. Parker against Simmons. Parker passes to Olajuwon. And it's sent back by Russell. And here is McGrady. 5 points in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Tracy McGrady, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Vucevic, he's checked in for the Jazz. Portland also making some changes. Bol, he's checked in for Russell. Smith comes in for Barkley. And it's Mitchell in for Simmons. And he can't hit the second.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Rondo, good.
And although not the biggest guy, you got to love how Rondo uses his body inside. Has a great touch as well around the rim.
Utah trailing here. To the middle. Knocks it loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Another good look now for Portland. Russell, he's checked in for McGrady. And Simmons subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Outside Rondo. Outside Kukoc. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. And the Jazz lead by 2.
A legitimate threat to burn you outside. Kukoc understands when he should take that shot.
Pass to Russell. Simmons on the wing. Vucevic against Bol. Russell kicks to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Over Rondo. Murray, good.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
Now here's Kukoc. Back to Rondo. Vucevic a screen on Murray. Rondo passes to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Simmons. He has yet to score. Murray, good.
If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Cousins against Russell. Vucevic setting the pick for Cousins. And stolen won by Bull. On the wing, Murray. He's covered by Rondo. Pass to Simmons. A floater. Vucevic with the block. Dwayne Wade, he's been the guy making things happen for Utah. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
So with Smith sitting on the bench, this is Rick Adelman's lineup. Mitchell is out there with Richmond. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then it's Russell. And it's Barkley in at the 4 spot. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Clock is at 3. Here's Parker.
Boy, the lateral quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a solid defender.
Russell sets a screen for McGrady. Good on the triple. McGrady's got 8 points.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Wade passes to Olajuwon. Lays it up off the glass. 8 points for him.
Boy, the defense was in perfect position, but it simply didn't matter. He's just too skilled, too good.
Russell sets a screen for Mitchell. Off target from outside. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Şengün with a screen on Richmond. Here's Wade in the corner. Şengün with it. And it's sent back by Russell. And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Portland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Richmond. Latrey. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Olajuwon.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
McGrady tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
For Portland, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Barkley kicks to McGrady. Oh! Boom, he jams it straight down.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Yeah, but I love that from Parker, playing on the front foot.
The Jazz have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
And Parker has such speed and creativity, just causes the defense fits in terms of how to properly guard it.
And the second free throw, good. And here are the Trailblazers now. 3-point lead. McGrady outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in this game. That evens the score. Parker's got 4 this quarter.
And that's a nice jump shot there by Parker. Caught it right in rhythm.
Portland's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. He gets it in there. McGrady's got 12 in the game.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Olajuwon with a screen on Richmond. Wade dishes to Olajuwon. Out to Wade. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Mitchell passes to McGrady. Here is Richmond. Wade is covering. Stolen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
So it's the Jazz now, trailing by 2. Wade gets the bucket. Trailblazers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Now, here is McGrady. He's guarded closely. Up top, Richmond. Barkley outside. 5 to shoot. Russell a screen on Şengün. And it's Barkley missing. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Şengün with a screen on Richmond. Pass to Şengün. Parker outside. Here's Olajuwon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Olajuwon. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And the Jazz making a change here. Thomas is checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Portland's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Russell sets a screen for McGrady. Driving in, and that one is good. McGrady's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
Pass to Wade. Back to Şengün. Olajuwon with a screen for Thomas. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thomas. And so he hits both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Screen by Barkley to the inside. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. Barkley's got 6. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's Olajuwon. He's got 11. And Barkley sends it back. And he gets it back. Şengün with the bucket.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
On the court now, your
Here's Richmond. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Just a physical bull is Richmond. Also, he has the explosiveness to go with the physicality. That's a good recipe for drawing fouls.
That's good from Richmond. And so Richmond nails both of them. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the jam. They trail by 1. Outside Thomas. Olajuwon on the wing. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Olajuwon's got 13.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
McGrady right side. Screen by Barkley. Launches a 3. They get it again. Here's Russell. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Al Barkley after Dwayne Wade's three-pointer that didn't go. Barkley with a screen on Thomas. Mitchell kicks to McGrady. Pocket 6. Screen by Barkley. Mitchell wide open. Şengün with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Doris, one of the more relentless players in the NBA, Donovan Mitchell.
Kevin, what I love about him is he loves the lead role. He feels very comfortable carrying tremendous responsibility on the offensive end. Donovan, one of the more confident players you'll meet.
Now here's Thomas. Back to Olajuwon. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Picked by Olajuwon. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here is McGrady. 16 points for him. And it's blocked by Şengün. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
So for the Trailblazers, Shane Battier is checked in for McGrady. Jamal Murray comes in for Richmond, and it's Ben Simmons in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Now Rondo. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Portland. Richmond comes in for Ben Simmons. Portland trailing here. Here's McGrady. Richmond outside. Launches it. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first three. Kukoc against McGrady for the three. And Kukoc is good for three. Now it's a 4-point Jazz lead.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Murray outside. Pass to Barkley. Russell a screen on Olajuwon. Here's Barkley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Vucevic. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Jazz.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce, and boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
And that one falls for Barkley. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Portland. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Parker. Pass to Olajuwon. Vucevic is screen on Barkley. To the paint. There's another block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. Here's McGrady. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. Barkley's got 10 points.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Oh, here's Parker. 6 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Tony Parker taking 2 shots.
shooting 2.
Free throw drops in for Tony Parker. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Tony Kukoc. And Portland with a change here, too. Murray's checked in. And Tony Parker drops them both. Portland's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. He's defended by Olajuwon. Barkley with a screen on Parker. That gives them the lead. He's got 9.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
Now here's Parker. 6 points for him. Olajuwon, good. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
McGrady against Olajuwon. Richmond for 3. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got his 6th assist on the night. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Well, Vucevic has got a number of moves he can go to. So comfortable this close to the cup.
Olajuwon against McGrady. Murray the pass to Richmond. Shot clock at 6. Rondo on the double team for 3. Murray. Here's Barkley. Nice move. And then Barkley with the dunk.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession in that way, that's tough to take.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Jazz lead by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Hakeem Olajuwon has been sensational.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Utah. It's a one-point game. So with Cousins on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Olajuwon is out there with Alperen Sengun. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Dantley in at the 3 spot.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Screen by Barkley. Here's McGrady. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Sengun. Olajuwon against Richmond. The Jazz have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. And Olajuwon drops them both. McGrady with the ball. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. To the inside, Russell kicks to McGrady. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Six on the shot clock. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Olajuwon with a screen on Richmond. And stolen by Russell. Shot from 16. Again, the Trailblazers good for two.
On a roll here tonight. Richmond with a lot of offensive tools, and he is happy to show them off.
Pass to Olajuwon. Over Russell. Olajuwon, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
McGrady hits the three-point bomb. McGrady's got 21.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Olajuwon on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. Olajuwon passes to Dantley. 6 to shoot. Olajuwon in the high post. Over Russell. And Olajuwon gets it to go on the assist by Şengün. 1 points in the game.
And that's the rub. I mean, as good as Olajuwon is on the blocks, he can be equally as effective from mid-range.
McGrady outside. Oh, Russell in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
All right, fans, it's dance jam time. Get ready to dance like everyone does.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Wade drives in. Olajuwon kicks to Şengün. Thomas passes to Şengün. Nice ball movement by Utah. Outside for Thomas. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Oh, good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Richmond. Mitchell in the corner. Clock at 6. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And that one's good. McGrady.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Olajuwon deciding where to go with it. Thomas against Mitchell. Şengün with the screen for Thomas. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Isaiah Thomas.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Now, here is McGrady. He's got 24. The fadeaway. Rebound, Utah. Here's Dantley. Hasn't made one yet. Picked by Olajuwon. Here he goes. The shot by Dantley, no good. And Portland with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. McGrady passes to Russell. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
The Trailblazers have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Jazz trail by 8. Wade passes to Olajuwon. In the corner, Şengün with it. Wade outside. Olajuwon against Russell. And the shot goes down. Olajuwon's got 6 points in the quarter.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Now, here's McGrady. Not a lot of room. That one, no good. Here's Dantley. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Şengün's got 3 assists tonight. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Trailblazers leading by 4. McGrady outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Team foul.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Tracy McGrady at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Boy, it's been so hard to watch at times. I mean, he's missed so many of his foul shots tonight. Good to see him finally come through there.
And McGrady drops them both.
And he hasn't had his usual rhythm thus far from the line. I think he's getting back into it with those two.
Olajuwon on the wing. Six on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Barkley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to McGrady. There's the triple. Rebound, Utah. Olajuwon's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Thomas. Good on the bucket. Thomas got 6.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Driving to the basket. McGrady kicks to Richmond. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Here's McGrady, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. McGrady's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And here is Thomas. He has 6. Pass to Şengün. Nice ball movement by Utah. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut back down to 4 points with the basket from Olajuwon. The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Now Richmond. Barkley outside. Shot clock at 6. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
The Trailblazers have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Portland.
One shot.
And that one falls for Barkley. And the Jazz with possession here. They trail by 7. Outside, Kukoc. And now Portland on the break. McGrady with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Olajuwon the pass to Rondo. And it's Russell with the rebound. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Portland. Pass to McGrady. Kukoc with the defensive effort. Jazz trail by 7. Şengün passes to Rondo. Here's Olajuwon. And it's sent back by Russell. Barkley inside. Ordered by Kukoc. Russell against Olajuwon. Over Russell. Olajuwon, no luck. Trailblazers leading by 7. McGrady outside. Russell, that's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Rondo against Murray. Olajuwon inside. Banked in off the glass. Olajuwon's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
There's a nuance to the passing skill of Rondo. He just is able to whip that ball around to the open man.
Russell, a screen on Parker. Here's Mitchell. He's to the hoop. 1:56 left here in the third quarter. Şengün with a screen on McGrady. Shoots from 8. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 15 rebounds here tonight. On the wing, Tracy McGrady, covered by Parker. McGrady kicks to Mitchell. A step-back shot here. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Olajuwon's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways.
For the Jazz, DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Olajuwon. Wade comes in for Rajon Rondo. And Thomas subbed in for Parker. And a switch here also for Portland. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Barkley. McGrady passes to Smith. Now, here is Russell. He's guarded by Cousins. Smith sets the pick for McGrady. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not sure where it's gone, but he's lost his confidence at the foul line.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, McGrady. So for the Trailblazers, Bol comes in for Russell, and it's Richmond in for Murray. And McGrady drops them both. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Richmond against Wade. There's the drive. And Bol sends it back.
And it's not just Bol's size that makes him such an excellent shot blocker. He's got great instincts as well. Not many guys come out of games with more blocks than points, but that's typically the stat line for Manu.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Shot from 12. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Thomas got 6 in the quarter. Now Mitchell. Puts up a 3. He can't get that one. And so it's Portland heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Trailblazers leading by 7. So with Smith sitting on the bench, this is Rick Adelman's lineup. They've got Mitchell, Barkley is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then it's Russell. And it's Richmond in at the 2 spot. Here's Dantley. Olajuwon with a screen on McGrady. Here's Dantley, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
And Dantley is an impressive scorer. He's a swing man who can take over games all by himself.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. Trailblazers leading by 5. Screen by Barkley. McGrady passes to Barkley. And then Barkley with the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Şengün. Back to Thomas. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Şengün's got his 4th assist in this one. Russell a screen on Thomas. Mitchell against Thomas. 6 to shoot. Barkley's shot is off. Jazz trail by 5. Pass to Olajuwon. Over Russell. And there's another one for the Jazz.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Here's McGrady. Olajuwon with the block. And they're able to recover. He gets that one. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Thomas. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Now, here is McGrady. Tight defense on him. The rebound by Dantley. Utah's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Outside Thomas. Pass to Dantley. Richmond against Wade. Olajuwon inside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Timeout Blazers. I now send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During that last break, I heard what Rick Adelman was telling his team. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And, guys, all about hard work from this point on. They worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Tracy McGrady. 1 shot.
One shot.
Free throw good, McGrady. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Thomas against Mitchell. Olajuwon kicks to Thomas. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Şengün. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. After life for the Jazz, Alperen Şengün taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. McGrady with the ball. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Rebound, Utah.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Olajuwon passes to Wade. Now, here's Şengün. Pass to Olajuwon. Shot clock at 6. Over Russell. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Olajuwon. Here's McGrady. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
Team foul. Shooting for Portland, Tracy McGrady. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
You know, he didn't get them all, but they'll be able to breathe just a bit easier with the 2-possession lead.
Outside, Olajuwon. Back to Thomas. Olajuwon with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Thomas. Olajuwon. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Olajuwon's got 18 points just in the second half.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it. What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Olajuwon against Russell. Olajuwon kicks to Şengün. That shot missing. Nice D from Russell. Trailblazers leading by 4. Barkley dishes to McGrady. Here's the 3. Drills it from outside. McGrady's got 41.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Olajuwon. And he can't bank that one in. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers. Now, here is McGrady. Defense right on him. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Back to Thomas. Pass to Şengün. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Portland.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Trailblazers leading by 4. McGrady outside. Spins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Tracy McGrady taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
And he's had an attacking mindset all game, and it's gotten him to the line over and over. Those could be valuable points.
No luck that time either.
And really, even the great ones have off nights, and this definitely qualifies as one of those for him.
T-Wade on the wing. Fades back. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
And Wade's shot selection really impresses me. Understands his strengths and recognizes when to take that jump.
Screen by Barkley. Beyond the arc. And that one's good. McGrady's got 44.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Got a hand on it. Wade against Richmond. And Alperen Sengun gets the whistle that time. That will be foul number 5 on him. And so here's Portland, leading by 5. McGrady against Sengun. Inside, here's Russell. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Olajuwon on the wing. He's guarded by Russell, 11 feet away. And it's Russell with the rebound. Trailblazers leading by 7. Down low, here's McGrady, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Sengun, and so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Jazz making a change here. Free throw good, McGrady.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Jazz trail by 9. Outside, Olajuwon. Pass to Thomas. Here's Dantley. 5 on the clock. Olajuwon, left side. Called for run, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 54-second violation. Portland leading by 9. And here is Mitchell. Screen by Barkley. Mitchell kicks to Barkley. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Thomas. Good D by Mitchell. Portland's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Richmond outside. Here's McGrady. Misses the three. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for Utah. 9-point game. Russell against Olajuwon. Yep, that one goes. Olajuwon's got 10 points now just in this quarter. For Portland, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. McGrady passes to Richmond. Mitchell outside. Clock at 6. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the middle. Olajuwon, no luck. Trailblazers leading by 7. Richmond with the screen on Thomas. To the wing on the left. Here's Barkley. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Count it. Olajuwon's got 39.
Just a smooth, clever playmaker. Isaiah keeping his teammates involved here.
Here's McGrady. Takes it off the glass. McGrady's got the lead up to 9 now for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And the Jazz with possession here. To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Russell sets a screen for McGrady. Inside. Olajuwon with the block. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Russell, a screen on Cousins. Barkley the pass to Russell. It's stolen by Olajuwon.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And it's Cousins with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Pass to Wade. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
And Wade stepping to the plate in a huge spot. This young man embraces the spotlight.
Now, here is McGrady. He's tightly guarded. Mitchell is doubled. Jacks up a 3. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
And the Jazz call time here. They're behind by 4. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
McGrady taking 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
Wade outside from deep. The shot that time, not on target. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Third personal foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. so it's Portland winning this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Tracy McGrady.